Hi, welcome to the Baby Cubby. Today we're going to be doing a swaddle how-to. Something to keep in mind is that how you swaddle and what kind of swaddle that you use is definitely up to you and your baby's preference. Every kid is different, so don't feel like you're doing something wrong if they don't like a certain style of swaddling. Today I'm going to be using the copper pearl swaddles. They have swaddles and bows and bibs, all that match each other. So if you're looking for a really nice swaddle, as well as just a swaddle or an outfit that you can use for pictures for your newborn, they're a really great brand. I love copper pearl because it is a stretch jersey knit. So it's really easy to get a nice and tight swaddle, as well as later on you can use it as a regular blanket, which is great. The first swaddle we're gonna show is just the most standard one. This is with arms in. You would use this for newborns or for kids that have not figured out how to roll over yet. You don't want to have their arms swaddled in once they figured out how to roll over, just because they could turn onto their tummy and then not have a way to get back to their back. So it's not really safe. So this one, you're gonna take the top corner and fold it down. You're gonna create this little triangle right here. You're gonna put your baby in. You want their shoulders about where this fabric line is. And you're gonna put their arms on their side, a little bit bent. And fold one side over and tuck it under. Then you'll do the same to the other side. And then you can take this bottom piece, yeah. Put it up and then tuck it under as well. My baby is obviously too big for this. She already knows that she wants at least one arm out. An important thing when swaddling is you don't want this bottom half to be super tight. You want their legs to have room to move, and that's so you don't, you run the risk of getting like hip dysplasia if you're keeping it too tight on here all the time and they're in a weird position overnight. So just keep that in mind. Another way to do it, if you really want that really tight like baby burrito, you're gonna do the same thing. Yes, you are. And then you could do this middle piece first. And then this last one. Yeah. And then just kind of tuck it wherever you can. Once your kid has figured out how to roll over, or they're starting to show signs that they're going to be rolling over, you're going to want to turn into a transitional swaddle, meaning you'll want at least one of their arms out. Eventually they'll probably want both arms out just so that they can flip from back to tummy during the night, whatever's most comfortable for your child. So you're going to do the same thing where you just fold that top piece down. This piece that you're folding down, you can fold it more for a smaller child and less for a bigger child, just so you have more wiggle room on the bottom to work with. My child. And then you just follow those same steps. If you want just one arm out, you're going to use put their dominant arm out. And I'm pretty sure she's right-handed. So I'm going to fold her left arm in. And tuck it under. Leave this arm out. And then for transitional swaddle, I actually like, this is why you leave one arm out. For transitional swaddles, I like to take this bottom piece, I'm gonna roll, and I like to just tie it, which is one of the reasons why I like copper pearls, just because it's so stretchy that it's really easy to tie, and that way they still have all of this room for their legs. Traditional swaddling is not for everyone, and not every baby likes it. There are other options out there. For example, you could get a zip-up swaddle, so it's a little bit easier for you and a little bit faster. It's important to swaddle your baby, especially at the beginning. It helps them sleep at night, just feeling that enclosed. Baby goes from being in a womb where there's all this pressure around them to just having a ton of space. And at the beginning, sometimes they don't know what to do with all that space. So swaddling helps calm your baby down. It also helps them not have that startle reflex that's going to wake them up in the middle of the night. So swaddling may help your child sleep better throughout the night, which helps you sleep better throughout the night. As you can see, my child has suddenly become very mobile. So I currently have her in a wearable blanket. It is important not to have extra blankets or comforters or things inside their crib with them, at least for the first year. So a wearable blanket is just a zip up and it's sleeveless, so they can still move around in the nighttime as they need to, and it's not gonna get over their face and cause suffocation problems. So there is that step 1 newborn phase with arms in, transitional phase where they have one or both arms out, and then the third step would be a wearable blanket before you transition to a regular blanket. Thank you for watching our swaddling how-to video. If you want to see more of what Copper Pearl has to offer, please visit us at babycubby.com where we have free shipping over $25. If you'd like to see more swaddling reviews, please click this link up here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.